From destroying disrespectful interviewers who tried to confront him,
What is this? Rock 100.5? This is the worst interview I've ever done.
to clowning Joe Rogan for acting smart.
You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you with no medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar.
These are the times Bill Burr shut down disrespectful interviewers, starting off with Howie Mandel. It began with Howie centering himself in every convo until Bill eventually got sick of it.
But I've been very open about it. But this is
that
not
why you
about
go
me.
on TV and judge other artists? To make you feel like a big man?
And Bill continues to shatter his ego, but things were only to get a lot worse.
It's not about talent, Howie. We know you have talent.
I know.
I've seen the glove on your head. I know that you're a triple threat. It's, do I want to be around this person? Do I want to deal with this guy 14 hours a day? And
Okay, all right,
sometimes you're on the fence, and other times it's just an obvious no.
But it gets even worse when Howie ends up bringing his recently given YouTube plaque into discussion.
What's this? Thanks.
All right. Did you get some new T-shirts?
No. Oh, YouTube plaque.
Oh, you got a YouTube
Yeah,
plaque.
we just hit 100,000. We just hit 100,000 subscribers.
Oh, my God.
Why is that funny?
It's just funny. That's the stupidest. Well, why would you do that? Like,
Howie clearly felt frustrated with not being able to give a reply, but Bill kept going in, proceeding to clown on him.
how many one-armed kids in Africa had to dig out that fucking aluminum for some fucking asshole over here to make that thing? You held that up like it was a Golden Globe. Oh my God, I'm joking, dude. That's a big moment. You should take it out. You should be proud of it.
Thank you. I thought
Hey,
you did.
hey,
I thought
Howie.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
you.
But everything took a turn when Howie brought up one of Bill's family members, someone Bill has repeatedly made clear he doesn't like discussing. Howie was clearly hoping for an outrageous reaction that would make the podcast go viral.
And look who's here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sit down.
You're an asshole.
Billy Corrigan. Billy Corrigan. I'm an asshole?
Yeah,
I thought this would be great to bring a family together.
He didn't tell you. He told me you were totally cool with me coming.
That's what he does. So then,
good
like,
surprise.
can this be like edited out?
Bill was visibly uncomfortable, but that didn't stop him from checking Howie for being disrespectful.
He doesn't even give a shit. This is the thing that throughout my career, the amount of people like that have done this to me, and then you know what's funny? This is gonna probably maybe make us better or maybe f us up, but like I can guarantee you, about 20 minutes after we walk out of here, he's not gonna remember.
Remember what? Trimester.
He's gonna be standing there gazing with his arms behind his back, you know, looking at his YouTube plaque.
His kingdom.
Next up is Southside Steve, where the interviewer gets checked for being extremely unprofessional.
Hey, this is Southside Steve, and this is Southside Steve TV, and this is Bill Burr.
That's your question?
I'm just saying who you are.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You're a funny guy. You've got these routines in your head, so I figure I'll toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
Well, you're taking the fun out of
Tell you what,
Southside Steve TV.
Bill was visibly frustrated, but things only got worse when the other host jumped in, confronting Bill for being awkward and blaming him for messing up the broadcast.
Here's Larry, one of our hosts of the show, to help out. Larry?
I was trying to explain to Bill how you put the mic, warn him that you're going to put the mic in his face without asking him a question. Be prepared for that. Apparently, he didn't take me seriously.
And things quickly spiral out of control when Steve starts shoving the microphone into Bill's face, hoping to provoke an angry reaction.
But do you like my mic?
No, I don't. I don't. Please.
Is that comfortable? Is this uncomfortable?
This is, yeah, no, don't, man. Honestly. Can I take the mic?
Sure.
Now, that's the number one thing you don't do. As I learned that in broadcasting school, you never give up the microphone. See, now I have the power.
Bill took the opportunity to call out the interview, bluntly saying that it was the worst experience he'd ever had.
You're what is this? Rock 100.5? This is the worst interview I've ever done.
Moving on to Joe Rogan, when he interrupts Bill's COVID rant, thinking he'd be acting smart.
The whole fucking time, there's been assholes on my street walking around, no masks, you know, not quarantining like the people that come by the houses. You see the fucking, you know, the same people that were going in and out of the house who are not part of their family still going in and out of the house.
You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
Let's not start this, Joe.
Do you, though?
Let's not start this. Okay.
Let's start it.
As Joe started getting pushy, Billy hilariously shuts him down, giving him a reality check.
Let's start it.
I don't want to start this bullshit. I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you with no medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar, acting like we know what's up. Better than the CDC.
But Bill was far from done as he fires back at Joe for a second time, making it clear that he's not as smart as he thinks.
First of all, it's
Oh,
not-
God, you're so tough with your f***ing open nose and throat. Gee, Joe, and your 5 o'clock shadow. This is a man right here. A man doesn't wear a mask.
Bill might have went a little easy on Joe, but the same can't be said for the time he brutally shut down Bill Maher after he kept taking unnecessary shots at him.
Friends, look at the difference. You can just see the way we dress. We're not different people. This is like,
No, I look good. That's the difference.
As the interviewer disrespected him, saying he looked stupid, Bill didn't let it slide and instantly humbled the cocky host.
We're
do
wearing,
look good.
You're wearing
You're not gonna
sneakers.
throw that in my face.
You got a t-shirt on. Like
You look like a defendant. Look at you trying to beat a drinking and driving charge. He doesn't have any priors, Your Honor. Look at him. He's wearing his Chelsea boots. He's a what do they call it? A productive member of society.
But Maher just couldn't stop, taking it even further by making things personal.
Yeah, but it's a little more pronounced when it's in the arts because you have this.
I hate that word.
Why?
Pronounced.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
that's like a PED.
You know what?
You know what it was? That was like a PED for your fucking point.
Your wife.
It's a little more pronounced.
Your wife must be a saint. Because, like, boy.
Because you're such a victim right now?
No, because you do like to, pick a fight about anything.
You just said I was stupid.
Well, that's
He
another.
just came at me.
That's a completely different subject.
And as he tries acting smart again, Bill had no choice but to brutally shut him down.
One reason they are prima inter pares among rock gods is that they.
I've never heard all of those words. Was that 3 words? Was that 2 words?
That's Latin for first among equal.
Don't you save that for your parties when you're wearing your smoking jacket? I'll tell you, that Bill Maher is really smart. He is really well-read. He just said prima paravardi.
And next is Bobby Lee, when the interview just got off to a bad start, with both of them instantly trying to clown on each other.
Bro, listen, dude.
Don't bro, dude. Me.
No, I'm gonna bro do you, dude. I'll tell you why, dude.
Am I bowing to you?
No, I don't want you to
talk
bow
to me in bro white speak. Listen, bro, dude. What are you fucking doing here?
I'm not afraid, bro. And check it out. I'm gonna keep doing it. Here's the deal, dude, all right?
But Bill quickly put the cocky interviewer in his place, roasting him and making him regret mocking a stand-up comedian in the first place.
I know you're Papa Bear.
I know what your move is. You keep moving your feet. That's the distraction, so I don't pay attention to what you're saying.
Oh, I see.
You have 9 different positions since you've started this sentence.
Yeah.
That should be the name of your next special. Mine, maybe.
But I've never had a special.
Is that because you don't feel special?
Oh, that could be.
I think that's
That was
it.
what he just said
Kind of real, huh?
really cut into it. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you're right.
Are you doing a monologue?
But it gets even better, as the entire interview turns into a joke fest on the interviewer.
Were you born there?
You are not average height in China.
First of, yes,
You're short for an Asian.
You're a Shazin.
But this was nowhere as bad as when Bill clowned these TV show hosts for disrespecting him, as Bill appeared to promote his newly produced animated series F is for Family. The hosts were quick to make it controversial, labeling it as offensive.
So your Christian background is part of the show, or at
Yes,
least
and
2
I wanted to
episodes.
talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
But Bill kept his cool and humiliated them in the best way possible.
You were
probably
being
something-
disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that.
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon?
All right, listen.
The disrespectful host showed no real interest in his show. Instead, they were more focused on confronting him.
They were already talking about it, so it's not that big a deal.
We all have dark thoughts sometimes, but you go there in public and you do it, even though it's edgy, kind of make it safe in a way.
Yeah, well, what's going to happen? I'm just talking. I mean, it's not
Right.
like I'm not doing anything.
They don't even call it Alphabet City anymore. You know that? They
When-
call it like the Lower East Side. Things, gentrification,
Oh,
whatever.
was that offensive to illiterate people?
But when Bill called them out, neither of them could come up with a real response, making them realize they were in the wrong.
I want to meet those religious people that got upset, and I want to quiz them on their religion.
All right, we'll talk about, why did I bring that up? Bill,
Why did you bring it up?
I'm
It's
sorry.
a morning show.
Now moving on to Dylan Gadino, who got checked after trying to mock Bill. The interview started off normal, with Bill throwing in his usual jokes.
If I knew this was going to look so professionally, I wouldn't have worn my dirty sneakers. They're not, I'm feeling like Richard Nixon. Remember when he debated JFK. I remember JFK sat there like this. You know, he's all tanned up, and Richard Nixon stood there like that with his senatorial ball bag hanging out.
But things escalate when the interviewer tries acting smart, trying to make Bill look silly on his DVD cover.
But this photo of you on the back here,
It's me in action.
Yeah, I don't believe that that's you in action. I feel
That is
like
me in action.
this is you in action, not posed.
But the interview gets even worse, as the unprepared interviewer starts a dry conversation about Bill's microphone. And Bill instantly points it out, checking the awkward interviewer by giving him a sarcastically detailed explanation.
What did they do to this microphone? I'm sure you can't see this, but this microphone is clearly not a wireless mic. But there's no wire coming out of it. It looks like
wireless technology exists.
No, I know that, but that's not how a wireless.
What kind of interview is this where now he's just going to shit all over it? That's so funny that you picked that out. I thought everyone was going to notice that. I am holding the smallest microphone. This is totally a photo shoot. Because this is what I did with this. This is a shot actually from the show.
Yes, that I believe because that's what you were dressed in.
Yeah, but for some reason, like they can't get the quality, so then they want you to go do a photo shoot.
So you're lying to me. That is a photo shoot.
I'm not lying to you. I was having fun with you. 5 seconds later, if I tell you what it actually is, that means I'm breaking balls, man. That's all I'm doing.
But it didn't stop there, as the interviewer then pulls out the CD, trying to start yet another irrelevant conversation.
1,000.
Look at this.
That's for mechanics out there. What's wrong with that?
Really? Is that you in action, or is this another photo shoot?
It's a photo shoot. People do photo shoots.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever seen like a movie poster and you'll see a movie star who's clearly 5'2", yet somehow he's as tall as the supermodel?
I have.
Yeah, that's a photo shoot. And they fix stuff.
Bill was visibly frustrated, as the interviewer was unable to keep an actual conversation going and kept taking shots at him the entire time. Bill eventually fired back by clowning the interviewer's website, giving the awkward interviewer a taste of his own medicine.
Look, I'm sorry you're just on the web, man. He took it to this place. I'm not trying to shit on his website. What is it called again? Zippitydoodah.com?
You got it.
Huh? You mother.
That's
You have me on your show and you start trashing my DVD?
You're a sensitive man.
But the funniest part is when he reads out the interviewer's notes, humiliating him for trying to mock his DVD.
This is the kind of research they do at the punch. This looks like a recipe for cookies. You know, like I just brought up cookies again.
It's a note
really
card
bad.
with a little. I don't need to take many notes on you, Bill, because I kind of know what you're about. You know, buddy.
Why leave New York City? Spiritual
center.
Spiritual center.
I was going to talk about Boston and how it's kind of the spiritual center of comedy.
When's it time to leave New York? I answered that question with football. You didn't ask for that. Bobby Kelly, we got to that one. That's good. Comedy Central DVD. Make sure you on the pictures. Yeah, you got it all out of the way.
That's my ad-libbing skills. That wasn't even on the.
It's very impressive.
It wasn't even on the card, and I got on the pictures.
It's the stage, man. It's the lights. It just brings it out of you.
It's nice.
And at the final spot is the H3 podcast, where the interviewer started getting a little too pushy about Bill's personal life.
Oh, it seems like you're in love with your daughter, hearing you talk about her on the podcast.
Jesus Christ. Well, you're pretty perceptive. It seems like you care about your own
I don't
child.
listen.
The internet's too fucking weird to give out all that information.
Oh, you don't even want to say how many because you're afraid that it will
Yeah, by all means,
compromise
keep
your
talking
privacy.
about it. Is there any way you can cut this out? I'm honest, dude. Like,
Seriously?
Yeah, no, dude. There's lunatics out there.
Okay. Whoa.
Off the air, I'll tell you.
All right.
Jeez.
As the host tried to make Bill feel awkward, Bill wasn't having it and instantly called him out.
I love how surprised he is. Jeez.
Well, you can mention the amount.
There's absolutely crazy people out there.